Well, hey everybody. Now, this is more for my friends abroad, seeing as California dry brush isn't anything my friends here in the States haven't seen before. But I'm going on a walk today because walking and unemployment. Literally 2 days after I got back, I had to evacuate where I'm currently living because of the fires. So if you just drive down that way a little bit, you'll see the whole hillsides are pretty much charred and burned. It was really fun though, getting evacuated because I had to drive our neighbor to a safer place, and I was like, sure, I'll drive your car. Sure, I'll put all your cats in their carriers. One cat peed in my arm. I spent like 2 hours in this car with this neighbor that was neurotic and would not stop talking and filming everything that was going on around us while I was trying to focus on getting us the hell out of there. Yelling at cars, not me, her in the passenger seat. Meanwhile, wondering how her cats were doing when they're just right behind us. It was fun. It was a really good way to start my time back here in the U.S. But anyway, between them, I'm on the Four Corners Trail, is what this is. And so anyway, when I went on this walk last week, it was probably about a week or two after that fire, Canyon Fire 2, Electric Boogaloo, as my friend Camila is calling it. And I kind of wish I had a machete, because I would totally hack through these I don't know what you call them, tall brush things. Yeah, oh god, I'm such a good botanist. I took 1 semester of high school in botany. I think I mentioned that before. And the only thing I remember is that there's not such thing as a vegetable. But seriously, man, machete for days. That trail, quote unquote. Oh. But this one looks fairly intriguing. Should I choose the smoothest course? Steady as the beating drum. Can you hear that? Oh, that is a sweet, sweet humming of power lines. I'm kind of questioning my decisions right now. Not yet, but really, because there's like a fence here that looks like there was a gate at one time, and now it's gone. There's some cacti growing in the fence, and then there's like this post back here that looks like it was once some sort of base to a larger structure with rivets in it. Riveting. That oh so scary pathway led me up to some not so scary high-income homes. So much for adventure today. You know, one thing that living in Britain or the parts of Europe I was in has taught me is that us Americans kind of take the size of our landscape for granted. Like, this kind of community is like in the sprawling hillsides. It's pretty normal to us. Like, oh yeah, you know, that's... But I mean, now standing here and looking around, it's like, this is, I wouldn't have thought before I left that this was very spectacular. It kind of is now. It's just, that's one of the biggest things that people talk about abroad, aside from politics, is the grandeur and the variety of the landscape in America. And so you become grateful kind of that you get to come home and experience that pretty much on a daily basis if you so choose to take advantage of it. Oh man, I plan to travel so much more than I did before. I'm all over that felled tree back there because who doesn't love climbing felled trees? And then as I was climbing down on one side, I saw a rat and pretty much squealed like a little girl. So while I was feeling so empowered climbing this tree, like, yeah, outdoors, I'm tough. Oh god, a rat! Oh, yeah, good job. Nailed that one, Duke. Walking back now from the Deer Park Canyon Reserve, and I heard this loud, I was walking by a car and I heard this loud screech. And I'm like, that's a weird sounding bird. And I turn around and there was this giant, colorful parrot sitting on the window of this lady's car, just open, like just randomly. This out. Sunshine. Dark clouds. Welcome back, California.